I have a Whirlpool cabrio washer which is displaying an f71 suds detection problem. I have cleaned the lower tube filter and cleaned and lubricated the hub shaft assembly. I checked the pressure hose and pump discharge hose for obstructions. Need your help.
Please stand by while I pull up your model. Thanks. Okay, the F71 is a suds error, you're correct. So you already pulled the tub and cleaned the shaft and the tub moves up and down easy?
When I pulled the tub there was a lot of junk under the pump inlet cover. I cleaned this out and ran the washer. Got another F71 code. I then pulled the tub again to inspect mechanical friction. It was very high. I had to sand the drive shaft to remove the buildup. I used marine spline lube with Teflon to grease it. It now moves up and down very easy. Ran the washer and got another F71. I then put the washer on at front and inspected the drain hose and pump inlet hose, they were clear. I took my air compressor and blew air down the pressure tube port going to the bottom of the tub basin, clear. Ran the washer and got another F71. Just removed the control cover and found the pressure tube off of the pressure sensor port. Reinstalled and I am rerunning the wash cycle now.
Our chat has ended, but you can still continue to ask me questions here until you are satisfied with your answer. Come back to this page to view our conversation and any other new information. What happens now? Or, you can reply to me using the box below.
The washer is still displaying an F71 code. I paused the wash cycle and noticed that the tub was floating but the inside was empty. It also ran a sud detection cycle where it added water to the tub while it spun it slowly. Head scratcher.
So the tub was up and there was no water in it? Are you able to move it down? Or is it stuck up?
The cycle is finished now and the washer is off. The tub moves up about an inch and drops very easy.
Wow, that's strange. You said it was floating empty?
I am not sure about my last. I now think that the tub was empty and not floating when I paused the wash cycle. After the F71 code was posted, the washer began to fill and spin slowly. If you wish to call me, this may go faster. My cell is XXXXXXXXXX Steve.
Thanks for counting on us to help with your appliance problem. My name is XXXXXXXXX. I look forward to helping you. The F71 error is determined by what the control sees as input from the current draw of the motor. If the tub is floating and dropping as it should and the water is draining out without question, the issue likely lies with a connection from the motor harness or a faulty control. I would start by removing each connector from the control, one at a time, and reseating back into position. This will assure all connections are good. Be sure the machine is unplugged first, of course. If the error still returns, I suspect the control may be at fault, provided the water is draining and the basket is floating and returning well.
Just finished removing and installing all of the electrical connectors to the motor and pumps. Also removed and installed the connectors at the panel. I just reran a wash cycle and I am still getting a studs detection error. I am not sure how to test the basket float and up and down travel.
A real easy way is to remove one of the hoses and manually fill the tub and watch the basket and see if it raises.
I think I understand your comment. So if water goes into the inside of the inner tub, it will also fill the outer tub. When I pulled the inner tub out to clean the outside of it, I heard water inside the lower float. Is that normal?
Yes, there are balancers that offset an unbalanced load on the tub that are filled with fluid.
Took the cold supply off and filled about a third of the tub. It does float and moves up about 1 inch. I am running the drain and spin cycle now, and it is pumping water out. When the tub was part filled, I could push the floating inner tub down about 1 inch.
Okay, so the tub is floating okay and the connections are all good. I suspect you will need a new control, available below. The link below is to the part you will need from a highly recommended company rated A+ with the Better Business Bureau. They offer a 100% money-back guarantee, even on installed electrical parts, for an entire year. They are the only company to allow returns on installed parts for a refund and offer a full 1-year warranty. Control.
I bought a new GE washer. This was my second whirlpool that couldn't make it 4 years. I have lost all confidence in the brand and will buy others.
I totally understand and am disappointed in all new machines. I have a 20-year-old Maytag that I will never let die. Have a great weekend, thank you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.